Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. So happy to see everyone here tonight. We got some things to talk about, guys. Please let me know if you all can hear me. Right. Thank you so much, Ruth, for that. Can you all hear me? Because I turned my volume down because some people were saying that they were hearing more outside noise. So just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Okay, I'm assuming that everyone can. Oh, thank you, Elisa. I'm happy to be here too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we need to talk about this because you know what? I know people are so upset about what happened. And hello, everyone. Thankful, Frankie, Elisa, Latoya, um, Tiny, Jam, Peepee. My peeps are all here. Thank you so much for being here. And I need to talk about it too. Good. Um, and the thing about it is, guys, remember, for those of you that have been following me for a while, yes, Jam just said it. Oh, Jam, happy birthday. Everybody tell Jam happy birthday. So good that you joined us on your birthday. I hope you're having a great one. I know, but as I was going to say, we all talked about in the last few weeks about patience. Remember, we kept asking Spirit, and Spirit kept saying patience in so many ways. So it's not like it's not like things are gonna happen on a certain day. It's gonna happen in the time that it's supposed to happen. But we all know that she is going to be in that office, and that's the important thing. Okay, so every time something comes up, a date comes up, we all look at that and think, maybe it's now. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit keeps telling us we gotta have patience. And that may be one of the lessons that we may need to learn right now. Um, and there's so many because, guys, I don't know if you noticed what's his name. I made a note of it. If you guys saw this viral video that's going around, Senator Dan Fisher, I forgot where she's from, but I got it. I had it up for a minute. I took it down. Anyway, her husband refused to shake Kamala's hand last Friday when she was swearing in the senators. And he pretty much, if you look at the photograph, you see that he didn't even want to stand next to her or anything. I'm like, what does he think is going to happen? You know? So the lessons that are being learned here, guys, are not just for us. It's also for those people who don't understand that we have to live in this world together. Okay? And those are the Trumpsters, guys. Those are those people that the lesson is for them to understand now. And of course, the majority of them have lived their lives a certain way. They don't want to give up power to anyone that does not look like them. Unfortunately, they're going to have to learn the hard way. Okay. So whatever happens, if it gets, I always stop myself when I say that. If he's around long enough, they're going to see how he's going to affect them too. And this is why I feel like we have to have patience. We have to have faith. Don't people are saying they're going to give up. They don't want to listen to the news or the people online anymore. And all this false hope stuff. There's false. What do you mean false hope? Either you have hope or you don't have hope. You know. But here's the deal. I want to see what Spirit wants us to know about this, guys. We have to, and I just hope that it'll help people to understand where we are. This lesson is not only for us. it's for others too. And each of us as a group may have a different lesson to learn, and it may get even worse before it gets better if we still have people. That senator's husband, old man, okay? And he's still acting like he's acting in 2024. Come on. I mean, what about your children and your grandchildren? They got to come up in this world too. And if you're acting like a little kindergartner and you can't shake kindergartner, I don't even want to say that about them because they would be happy to shake the vice president's hand. But I don't know what category to put you in. But if you've lived your life that way and you still haven't learned your lesson, I don't know how to say it, but it's not going to be the way you think it's going to be. When you learn that lesson, the lesson is not going to come through the way that you think it's going to come through. Hello, everyone. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Denise, Kate. So glad you guys decided to join me. So I'm just going to ask Spirit right now. What is the Spirit that you want us to learn about patience? We know that we all have lessons to learn. But when it comes to politics, and I also know that because of politics, one of the things that politics has done is divided us. And that's just the bottom line. Division. The rich, the poor, the black, the white, and nothing in between. Class-wise, you don't live in this neighborhood, you're not good enough. But you can't have it. You can't have it because you can't have what I got because you don't look like me. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that you don't get it. Because I'm so arrogant to think that God put me here to have it all and be able to walk on other people. That's how arrogant these people are. I mean, hey, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. It's ridiculous, but it's true. And look at this. This just fell out, guys. You see me shuffling. Balance, okay? These things, the universe is trying to balance things. It's trying to balance things. And it's still working on that. Not we, but the universe is still trying to bring us all around. Now, I don't want to be saying that. I don't know what exactly the universe has in mind. I do know that there's something that we need to get to because we're not learning what we should learn. And we're not only that, we're not being patient enough to let the universe work this matter out. The universe is trying to balance things, okay? Now we know that, and this is a number 2. Again, we have a choice. 2 is about choices. It's also about bringing people together and that kind of thing. But we do have a choice. How do we want to live our lives from now? Thank you so much, Sissy. Thank you so much. Thank you for your insight and truth. I was very disappointed on the certification today where my heart broke all over again. Guys, don't let your heart break. No, this is the learning that it's that's why I titled it. When I first titled it, I titled it Politics and Patience. And the more I thought about it, the more it came to me. It said, we have to take back our power. This is where they want us. We're not less than, we're not lower than, we're not we're on this, at least on the same level. Okay. I'm not saying any of us are more than anybody else, but we're not less than. That's another thing Spirit wants us to know. Okay. And as we are patient and letting Spirit work this out for us, we have to let it go. We have to let go. And like I said, if you've been following me the last few weeks, you know that these are the cards that I have been getting. Patience, let go. Let go, guys. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I know. See, I'm not backing down from that. I know it's gonna happen, but not in my time. Okay. So every time a certain date comes along, and we start thinking, well, maybe it's now. And when somebody mentioned when I put the sixth up there, I just want really to know myself how things were going to go on the sixth because I knew that certification was coming. But then um, in the last video, someone said, "Well, they haven't." I can't remember who said it, but thank you for letting me know that this was happening. Go on Google, and you see that all the certificates haven't been turned in, and which was true. I went and I looked and I thought, wow, so maybe this does mean something. And a lot of other readers that went on there and they thought the same thing. Now, we don't know what happened behind the scenes. Okay, it's stuff happening. Just like we don't know what happened behind the scenes when Mike Johnson just got the vote. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, they changed the rules and you didn't have to go back and do the vote over, do the count over. They just went somewhere, came back and says, he's in. Okay, this is what we can expect. But this is what some of the things I believe that Spirit is bringing to our attention. We can't give them our power. We really can't, no matter what, guys. I want you to stay strong. I want you to stay strong. I want you to have faith. I want you to continue to believe. I do. I still believe. I still believe. Okay. Like I said, I don't know when because it's not on us. There's no time in universal time. There's no time in God time, in divine time. There is no time. That's on us. And that's why he keeps saying have patience. But here's the deal. Balance. Remember, okay? Let's see what else. What else, Spirit, can you tell us to help us with this situation? Truth. Truth. I asked Spirit when I came on before. I always pray before I come on, guys. And I asked Spirit to speak through me, to give you guys a message. I'm here for you. Okay? So the truth has to come out. And not only our truth, but truth as the people that want Kamala to be in there, or Madame President to be in there. But the truth for the people that feel like they should be behind T-Rump also. Everybody has to get the truth, okay? Whatever way that is for them to find it. Love begins. Love begins. I really think this is just the beginning, guys. I don't, you know, and I know it's hard because we know, I think when he decided to run is when we all got like, ooh, we don't want him in there anymore. So it seems like a long time, because it's only been 4 years. But from the beginning of the beginning of that year when Joe Biden got in there, people were getting that she was gonna be president. Now, the part that's happened so far, and it still wasn't in our timing. We all said Joe Biden was going to step down. We didn't know how, we didn't know what was going to happen, blah, blah, all that kind of good stuff, right? So it happens 4 years into it, okay? And the readers said she's gonna be president. I know that's what I said because that's what I got. Just like that. How it was going to happen, I don't know. Then, as I was reading on whether she was going to be president or not, of course, we all got there was going to be delays, this, that, and the other. It's going to be this was going to happen, that was going to happen. We all got that. But the way that the universe, the way that I saw it, the way that I thought that the universe was saying it is, she's going to get in and then they're going to be all upset. We're going to have problems, right? And then there's going to be delays because he's going to be fighting it. Well, guess what? It reversed. It reversed. It was like he got in. And now we're upset. We want to fight it. But there's some people that know what they're doing that's keeping us calm. That's keeping the people calm. Because you know what? When this is all said and done, we're not going to have to worry about people fighting. Because we're not going to have to worry about fighting in the streets and all that kind of stuff. And I keep saying there may be pockets of it, but the universe is going to work it out in such a way that these people are going to know that they have been bamboozled, okay? The ones that have been following him. And I know that's why we got to have patience, guys. So, just keep your eyes on the prize. And Kamala is surprised, okay? Let's see what our spirit wants us to know about this situation. Okay, there's the devil. Of course, he had to show up. Temptation. So he's still here. We still got to deal with this for a minute, guys. There's no getting around it. Okay? I just want you guys to be open and to don't get into depression about this. It's not worth it. It's not worth your heart. It's not worth your mind. It's not worth any of your energy because he is here for a reason. He's here for a reason. It's true. Okay? And the universe is using him. It's time. When you think about all that, and I know it's hard for some people in a sense, and it's hard for us too, as I'm saying some people. Okay, when I say that, let me just backtrack a little bit. I'm a Black woman, okay? That's the only experience I have. That's all I know. Okay? Now, if you are a white person, and thank God for all of you guys that are here in my community that understand. And like I said, my family takes the whole rainbow, okay? And I love everybody in my family. And it's always been that way. There's never been any kind of division as far as that goes, because I come from that kind of love, okay? As far as people goes, that's how I was raised. There was no, oh, she's this color, she's that color, not and although I was born in the South, I was raised here in Michigan. My parents moved me from the South before I got indoctrinated to this fountain and that fountain and all that. I really didn't have to deal with that. When we went back home to South Carolina, of course, we did like every other Black family. This is my story, guys. We did like every other Black family. And we all piled in the car together. Your parents fix all this food, fried chicken, all that kind of stuff, okay? And you all six of us in one of these cars going around those steep mountains. We don't stop at any restaurants, but we see them. Our parents don't say, well, you can't go in there. I never got that, because when we got to where we were going to, that's where we were, in that neighborhood, in that community, around those people who welcomed us. And of course, there was some white people around too. And as I grew up here in Michigan, it was mixed, okay, because there was poor whites who blended in with us and who did not think that they were better, okay? So that's how I grew up. But some people grew up a little more privileged, and they were on the other side of the track, and they were glad that we were along with the poor whites, were on the other side of the track because they didn't have to deal with us. And as you grow up and you get older and you see how things are, and you realize, especially when you get into the corporate world, in that kind of situation, and you realize, wow, I can't get ahead here. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you realize really, how it's been, and you realize why some people are hard on both sides because they were brought up a different kind of way. And I think that what Spirit is saying right now to us guys, we have to be patient. That is one of the things that has to be worked out. Some people have to realize that they are not better than others. That it's ingrained. It's ingrained. I'm not looking at your comments, guys, because I'm just letting Spirit speak through me right now, but I will. But it's ingrained in some people, and that's what they believe. But I'm here to tell you we are all equal, okay? So for those people who think they are better, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them because their lesson is not going to be easy. And at this time, this is what Spirit is bringing those lessons about, okay? So he's one of them. Anytime I see this, I give this. When I see this card, I know that's T-Ron, okay? And before, way back, there was another president that I gave this card to, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. But yeah, so he's not the first one that's gotten that card, guys, in my book. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit, do you want us to know about this situation? New beginnings, guys. Look at these great cards we're getting. Okay, so we got balance, truth, love. Then we got him, who's tempting these people, making them think that they can do this. They have all the power. You can't take anybody's power unless you give it to them. Okay, so God is saying it's time for a new beginning. This is our destiny. This is our destiny. If you're here now, there's a reason that you are here now. This is your destiny, guys. Because we're going to see it happen. We're going to build partnerships and alliances. This is what Spirit is working on. Eventually, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. It's going to be sooner than you might think. So he's building a firm foundation. He's building a firm foundation. So in other words, this is going to be unbreakable when it happens, when we get there. And here we have the universe. The universe is speaking to us, guys. This is why I wanted to know. This is Spirit to me. Look at that. Okay? And this is not only for us here in the United States. This is worldwide, okay? This is the universe, okay? But this is why I wanted to speak on patience. And the next thing we'll speak about is power. Guys, I want to look at that too. I want to know what Spirit wants us to know about our power. But I want to look at the messages right now and see what you guys are talking about, because I know I missed a lot of them. Thank you guys so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Oh, Lisa, thank you. Thank you. Tina says, I held myself in the light. I believe it's bigger than us. Yes, I'm learning to trust the universe. Trust the universe and trust yourself also. Okay? The universe is in you. Okay? So whatever, guys, I want you guys to really go within and really take it in and listen to the messages that you're getting. I'm not the only one that's getting these messages, guys. You can get them too. You just got to be silent and believe and listen to what is coming into you, and you'll understand. Okay, Marilyn says, we are strong when we stand together. That's right. Patience is something I am short of now. I know it is also. Yeah, Barbara, I understand. I know, but we can't. What can we do? What can we do? Don't let this bring you down. You know what? I believe that, like I said, the guy that didn't want to shake Kamala's hand, he did it for a reason. He wants to keep his power. He thinks he's making her feel little, and she's not the kind of person that you can make feel little. Okay, and that's why he didn't want to do it. He's like, why would I shake her hand? I'm better than you. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? He's not even a senator. He's the senator's husband. Can you understand how embarrassed she must have been? You know, um, but it's people like that okay, we may be seeing a lot of that. We may be seeing a lot of those people stand out and go viral because they need to see themselves. Okay, and I'm sure he's seeing himself now. He's like, he's had to think about it. Okay. um Jam says the most patient I've had, truly. Yeah, had to be. I'm sure is what you want to say. Hi, Sharon. Guys, hit the like button, please. Thank you. Okay, we got 221 people here. I only have 93 likes. Come on, guys. Let other people hear this too. Hi, Connie, Darla. Thank you for saying that. Hit the like button. Thank you. Um, L, I think many of us don't know what it means to take back our power in the face of very real personal threats. And that's the point um, I want to make. Because for us, see, I got off on the tangent and I never even finished what I started, okay? As a Black woman, we see things differently than white people see things. And I'm just saying, like I said, I appreciate all of the people, okay? I have no problem, all right? And I appreciate all of you that are following me and that are hearing this message. And know that I'm not trying to be funny or not trying to start anything like that. I'm just trying to give the message the Spirit has put on my heart, okay? Um, we all need to pay attention. We all need to pay attention. We all need to stand up, because I think for some of us, it's easier to have the patience because we've been patient for so long. That's the point, you know. And now Spirit is saying, okay, I'm tired of this. You guys, I've given you enough time. I have to step in. And I think that's what's happening. Sharon says, yeah, let go and let God handle this. That's right. Oh, thank you so much. Wendy, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I think, yeah, let go and let God. Okay, Sharon says, I'm a Democrat from Arizona and I'm upset, but I'm okay. Great. Thank you. That's good to hear. It's okay. We're upset. I mean, I'm really not happy about this, but I'm learning. I'm learning lessons too, guys. I mean, as a Black woman having Kamala in there, it would have been wonderful. And it's still going to be wonderful when it happens. Okay. Sissy says it would be a miracle to balance things with T-Rump when T-Rump is involved. Yeah, but he's not always going to be involved. I mean, he has his time coming. Okay, miracle is what we need. That's what James says. Well, we're having them every day. We're seeing little things. We just don't pay attention to them. It's hard, and I know it will happen too, Darla. Tiny says, I heard the electoral votes added to archives at the last minute. Yeah. And I think what's happening there, guys, is I'm still working on this, guys, on this, whatever this was, some kind of flu. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, guys, that we don't see. And I think rather than be silly, I think that the president and Kamala, the people that are really in charge of this decision that's come about, is trying to stay grounded until it can be done in the way that it needs to be done. And I'm sure they're speaking to their guys and everything else, just like we are, you know, and they know that there's a time and a place, and it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. So, yeah. Lobro says, I believe too. Thank you, Lobro. L says, what hurts most is I feel betrayed by my intuition, so grappling with that. Uh, so I don't think that is where you should be. Your intuition isn't betraying you. Are you putting too much focus on when things are going to happen? I think that's what's happening, guys. Is that we're putting a lot of focus on when, and God is saying, be patient. It's not in our hands. Lobro says, President Harris, Vice President Ross. Right. Jam says, I believe my mind. I believe and pray my mind says what happens if prick gets in. Um, I think that me, myself personally, I don't believe he's going to be able to implement everything that he's been talking about, guys. I really don't. This is where the rubber is going to hit the road. He's done all this talking, but so what? So what? He's not in, and he's not going to be able to do everything that he wants to do if he gets in. I'm still saying if. Right? That's just me. All will work out in God's time, not mine. Charlie says yes. Sharon says, is NATO giving up on us? I don't know why they would. We're part of NATO. Um, so I don't think so. I mean, in the other countries that they have found that there's been fraudulent stuff going on, they back them. I think it's just about time for us to show up yet. That's what I'm thinking. Um, Charlie, you think it's after the President Carter's funeral that something's going to happen? We'll see. We have OQ says, howdy, y'all, Sacramento. Hello, OQ. Oh, wow. Okay, Jam says, President Carter's funeral, they booked Orange Face. Okay. Okay. Know thyself, oracles. Yeah, hi. And she says, glad to catch you live tonight. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to catch you. I got to call you. Thank you for being here. Um, yeah, I was kind of hurting for Kamala too, Darla, because she has to do her job. Yep, Jam. It's going to work out. Just pick yourself up. For those people who are asking about the chat questions, I'm trying to repeat them um, the way people ask them, and then so you'll have them in case you can't get them when you go back and listen to the chat. And Elisa says she looked beautiful and regal. She did. She always does. And Charlie says Kamala knows she has the last laugh. Oh, you're welcome, Paul. Thank you for being here. Paul says thank you. Oh, Jam says Mary is a beautiful soul. Thank you so much. Mimi, Mimi Rose says he is here for a reason. Nobody learned anything after 10 years of this demon. We need 4 more years. God help us. I don't think it's going to be 4 years. BMC says, hello, beautiful souls. Hello, BM. Um, there's a lot of evil in the world. And, a lot, we knew that things didn't go our way a lot of times when as far as policies and politics and that kind of thing. But I think we didn't know how deeply embedded the money was and how deeply unbalanced our society is. Well, we know it's unbalanced, but I think when we keep integrating so much, some people just can't handle it. So Lobro says, I am born into a white family. My mom married my stepdad about a year ago. He's Black. He voted for T-Rump. Oh, yeah, that is sad. My mom is also a big T-Rump supporter, and I'm a Dem. I'm white. So is the younger. Okay, yeah, I think that some people are learning. You're younger. You're understanding what's happening. I'm sure you've been blessed to probably understand both sides. Um, and I think there's probably a lot of people like you, Lobro. And I know from the last one of the other sessions that you were talking about yourself and what you wanted to do and bring people together. I think you're one of those people that's gonna do it. Because you've seen it. You've seen it. Elisa says, I'm in Michigan too, single father, Jewish, deaf on the other side of the track, definitely on the other side of the track, but so grateful for the diversity in my town. Right, right. And you can see it when people are trying to come around and trying to make things better. There are good people out there. They're good people. I don't want to say what he said. Um, and sometimes we have to give them a chance. Everybody don't want to see you down. It's just like when in the '60s, when you look back at the pictures and the people were doing the marches and everything, there was just as many white people in the group as there were Black people. But somehow it all got turned around. Well, I guess the white people that marched, it's just like right now, they were intimidated. Some of them were unalived because they stood up. And I believe that same thing is happening now, even though we don't see it. Um, Prime Minister of Canada. That's right, Lobro. You're in Canada. Yeah, he did step down today, didn't he? I think with those 21 states, Christina, um, I think that probably at the last minute they decided they were just gonna um, just sign them off or whatever, you know. Pippi, you think that he was ashamed. Pippi says even the guy who couldn't shake her hand was ashamed because they cheated. Well, I don't know if he was ashamed or he felt special because they got away with it, because he feels like they deserve it. That's kind of what I feel. Darla says, the Black women are so strong and I'm white. I adore you. Thank you, Darla, for that. We're all strong. It's just that we've been through different kinds of situations. It's not that you're not as strong as us. It's just that some things you haven't had to endure. So I wouldn't take that away from you at all. As women, period. As women, period, you have to be strong. We're living in a white man's world, period. Okay. Um, and let's see where. Sissy says, "I love Kamala. We are the same age. I met her in person when I was at the DNC convention. Wow, 2016. Wow, I wish I could meet her." And Jared says, "My husband, ex-military, all the way Republican, and he regrets it. And my son too, plus a friend." Oh yeah. Okay, so some people are coming around, which is good. That's wonderful. Okay. B. Burrell says, "Get a grip, people. I know watching the process is difficult, but I know the spirits got this per- pertness. Love, light. It's going to happen." I believe so too. Yeah, Lisa says, right. We can't tolerate intolerance, though. Correct. That's right. Don't be just putting up with me. Let's get to a point where, like, Kamala could be president. What you gonna do then? You know, just gonna. I guess you got to tolerate her. I mean, hey, we've been in this white society for so long. We've been tolerating people too. I mean, in a sense, we've had to deal with it. In a sense, because you know, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, Hazel, I hear you. Oh, Darla says they may be the one to save us, right? And I think she's talking about um, who was that that said that their family was turning around. Was it Jam or Tiny? Somebody. Yeah, Jam. Yeah, you're right. They may be the ones. Okay, let's see how Trump is. Oh, how that man is feeling right now, guys. That's a good question. I mean, we already know he's all in his ego, but thank you, Fry Buddy. Fry Buddy says, "Hello, you're a blessing." Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Uh, Sherry says he didn't shake her hand because he is a misogynist. Yes, I agree. Mm-hmm. Tina, thank you so much. I appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you for the $20 chat, super chat. It's what you think says, accept us. Yeah, I'm racist too, somebody says. Who's that positive energy? Well, the way I see it, they can be whatever they want to be. They can't make me be or do anything I don't want to be or do. So that's how I see it. Thank you so much. Alisa says, Mary and community family. I really appreciate and I'm grateful for all you do. This has been so helpful and cathartic. Cathartic. Okay, I'm not going to say it. Cathartic. And we're just getting started. There you go. We're just getting started. I'm just grateful that I'm here to see this happen. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm grateful that I'm here to watch the universe work with us and show the world, what it is and who it is. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful, guys. Okay. Okay. It just jumped out, I guess, as I was talking about being grateful. Spiritual strength. This is what we got to have, guys. This is not about Trump, though. Okay, so we're going to put that back in there. I think Spirit still has some messages for us. But Spirit, I need to know. Tell me what's going on with T-Rump right now. I need to know what's going on with T-Rump. Can you give us some information about how he's doing right now? Sherry, thank you. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Guys, I am so grateful for you guys. You just don't know. Thank you. I really appreciate you. You keep me going. You keep me going. I'm just so happy that we're building a strong community here, guys. We're going to stay strong. We're going to stay strong. And we're going to work through this. Thank you so much, Tiny. Thank you so much for your super chat. I might have figured it out. See the chat. Okay. Let's celebrate. Okay, the first super chat on a live stream. I think that's coming for you, Tiny. Thank you. Celebrate Tiny, guys. Okay. Okay, we need to know about Trump, Spirit. I know I've been messing around here, but give me the information. Tell us what we need to know. How is he feeling now? What is he feeling now, Spirit? Okay. We have patience. So he's being patient. He's, he knows he's ready, but he's still got that grain of hope there that things are going to work out the way he wants. Now, trust me, he knows what he's done, guys. He knows what he's done, but he's smart enough to have patience. And this patience card is a number 5 card. And when we talk about number 5, that's between 1 and 10. 5 is about change. That's where change starts to happen. Okay. So yeah, he's being patient, but he doesn't know what's coming for him. He uses his intuition. We all know he has a strong intuition. And we also know that he uses his powers, guys. This is what, guys, This is what I'm saying, that we as a collective need to learn to do, to take back our power. And he's using all of his powers, okay? And he's using his intuition and his powers. That's what's gotten him so far. He's planning. He's planning. I think too that looking at this card, he cannot wait to walk through those doors. He cannot wait to walk through those doors. So he's making all these plans. Now, why in the heck would he be having a rally the day before? We can't speculate, guys. You know, we just have to wait and see what happens. But he's having this rally on the 19th. But he knows how to manipulate people's minds. And I don't think, I have a feeling that people are not going to show up like he thinks, like what happened the last time, because they know they could, end up in prison, like a lot of them have. And I don't think he's going to be able to get them, pardon those people like he wants to. I'll put it that way. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, we have spiritual strength. This spiritual strength card here. Again, I don't think this is for him. He's not getting the spiritual strength. And I think at one time he did. There was some strength there for him, because he was put there for us all to learn. You got to look at the spiritual end of this, people, because this can't just keep happening without there be something spiritual behind it. Okay. And I think when God steps in, like God has stepped in, it's for our benefit. Okay. So number 9, a lot of times when that number 9 shows up, also that's about things coming to an end, because after 9 is like the completion, because then you're going to start over with 10. You can't go any farther than 10, which is, again, you're back at 1. So I think this is it for him. And then we have solitude, another number 9. I believe that in this case, what are you talking about, Spirit? He's afraid of being left alone. He's afraid of his people leaving him. This is what he's making plans for, is trying to keep the people around him. He knows that, I just have a feeling that they know what we know. They know that Kamala and Biden knows, but they don't know what the outcome is going to be. I think they feel like they've gotten what they want, and they know that we know. They just don't know when the other shoe is going to drop. And he knows when that shoe drops, that's what he's going to be. He's in solitude all by himself. Okay? Along with other people, like Leon. And for people who don't know who Leon is Elon. Okay? Some people were saying, who's Leon? Okay? So, yeah, number 9 is going to be the end of a lot of things, guys. Okay, so Jan was saying that. Right. So it could be the end of him terrorizing people too. It's like it's a whole kind of mafia going on right now, guys. We just have to be honest about it. It's like it's some kind of mafia, or not only a cult, but a mafia. And I think that's what's got to be brought under control at this time. Okay, let's see. What else are we talking about? Um, oh, Layla, thank you. Layla says Mary looks like an angel today. Oh, wow. Thank you. I hope that spirit shining through me. I mean, but thank you for that. I know it is spirit shining through me. I'm not doing anything special. Yeah. SKB says, I can't wait for all of the tributes and kind words that are coming up for Jimmy Carter and his recognition. Yeah, he was a different kind of president. Yeah, yeah, Julia says the collective must keep positive and do not feel his energy. Send golden light and compassion to the countries affected. Tiny says he's not here anymore. Christine says, let's cleanse that deck and get another one. You didn't like the message. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can switch decks, but um, well, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen um, at the rally. Oh, well, we know that the rally. I can tell you right now what the rally is for. It's so that he can get as many people as he can get there. Um, in case something doesn't go the way he wants. See, he already knows. In case something doesn't go the way that he wants it to go. That's why. But I do want to use a different deck. Anyway, guys, let's have a little fun. Okay? Let's laugh a little bit. I want to know what the heck is wrong with what's his name? Bruce Fisher. What is he thinking? Who does he think he is? I'm using what's the T. Just for a little fun. You guys see that? I'm looking at my computer. You guys are not looking at my computer. You're looking at the camera. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Tell us what's going on with this. And this is what we need to do, guys. We need to laugh at these people. Okay? I need to know what is going on with Deb Fisher, Senator Deb Fisher's husband. And what's it, Bruce? Yeah. Tell us about Bruce. We need to know the story behind Bruce. We need to know what the heck is going on with Bruce. Why is he being so silly? Like I said, I can't even call him a kindergartner because kindergartners are smarter than him. I just want to look at this quick guy. I just think we need to laugh a little bit. Okay, Spirit, tell us what is going on with this Bruce. Look at the bottom of the deck. Guess what it says? He want to be something he's not. Fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and shows off. See, he wants to be in the club, guys. Maybe he's not in the club yet. Okay? They will do just anything. It says running. He's running away from color. Okay, there you go. He's afraid. Why would he be afraid of us? I mean, really. Come on, guys. Okay, I'll let you read that. It says blank blocker. I don't know how far I can take this with YouTube, guys. So there you go. This is us. We're unbothered. We're unbothered. Who cares? But I just think, oh. Okay, he wants to be boss daddy. I told you that. They all want to be. And it says he wants to be stable and rich and a business owner, CEO. Big dick. He thinks that's what he is. Okay? I bet you there's nothing there. Anyway, guys. Dirty offer. Yeah, he's been offered. He's hanging around with the group of people, who think they got it all. And he thinks he's, all that. Oh, wow. Okay, legal issues. You know what? These people, guys. Okay, what about, it says court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. Now, who do you think is cleaning their homes? Okay, he's not. His wife doesn't have time. She's a senator. Okay, you want to send all the immigrants back? I bet you I know who is not cleaning his home. Okay, enough of that has been done in the past. I think we've all seen what the hell. So I mean, I don't think. I mean, yeah, send, if that's what you want to do, if you think that's going to help you, go ahead. Okay, now, yeah, okay. That's funny. It is funny, guys. It's so funny. I just wanted to see where his head was. See, he thinks he's all that, and and you could look at him and tell him and Trump are a lot alike. I wonder if I wonder if we could have seen his hands, guys. I mean, come on, ladies. He has something to prove. Why? Well, you know why. He's probably had the short end of the stick for a long time. Yeah, he has dirty hands too. They all do. They all do. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I don't want to start grouping people all in one category, guys. You know I don't mean that. But a lot of those that are out there that thinking they're all that in a bag of chips. Okay, Tiny says pendulum. Think about it. They were all together, House and Senate, all getting questioned. Now 24, at least. Not 24 at least. Yeah, the ones that, yeah. That he drives a big pickup truck with giant wheels on it too. Yeah, you got to make up for it some way, right? Right, Elisa? He's got to make up for it some way. Okay. Poor thing. No, we can laugh at them too. Okay. What was the question? Okay, guys. Okay, give me the question again. Yes. Arsino says Bruce knows he's bitch made. LOL. Yeah. No. Christine, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to go that far. No. I don't even think we're going to let it go that far again. We got to take our power back. That was a test, guys. Okay? When they locked us all down, that was a test. You going to be let them lock you down again? Now, no, somebody might want to. They might do anything to try. Yep. Quiet Breeze says, did y'all see Madam President with that smile on her face? Yes. Guys, hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. Those of you that haven't, please hit the like button. Okay, Elma, you said you didn't know something. You're going to talk about it on the show. What is your channel? Put it in there so everybody can see it. I don't have anybody help me here. Yeah, I think he wants martial law. I think that's what he wants. He wants to take over. And that's not going to happen. Thank you, Christina. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you. That's a good way you guys can help me is to do all of that. Yeah. Bo says, sorry, jerk, not worth shaking your racist hand. That's true. Ted Cruz. Okay, let's ask about Ted Cruz. Thank you, Jam. Thank you so much again for the $5 contribution. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Ted Cruz. Well, we all know what he's going to do if things get bad. He's going to take his family and they're going to go to this nice, warm place. Okay, the 19th, that's what it was. Let's ask about Ted Cruz now. Ted Cruz. What's going on with Ted Cruz? Tell us about Ted Cruz. We're in Texas, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz. Guys, you have to keep me on track. Sometimes. And I love listening to your conversations too. Okay, Ted Cruz. What's going on with you, Ted Cruz? I don't know how he got back in office, but he did. Hope. What are you hoping for, Ted Cruz? He's hoping that, and he's unfocused, but he's hoping that there's no spies around him that's going to tell everything he's done. That's what he's hoping. Oh, and he knows, this is Joe Biden, that Joe Biden is watching him. He knows there's something in that cup that hasn't came out yet, that Joe Biden has in his hands. My cards aren't upside down, but I keep getting all these reverse cards for him. The Emperor. Okay, so he's not a very nice person, guys. Well, we already know that. He's not a very nice person. He wants to be in authority, but he doesn't know how to do it. Okay, that's right. That's why this Emperor is upside down. And we know he doesn't know how to do it because before he left and took his family to a nice warm place. Like when they was Texas flooding or something. Yeah. Oh, he's just sitting back, taking it easy. Okay. But trust me, he's worried about the law. He really is. He's thinking about what's going to happen. We all know that he's selfish. He's a drinker too. Yes, he's a drinker. So the next time something happens that he doesn't like, he's going to hit the bottle if he's not already doing it. Is there any reason that he could go to jail? Guys, what has he done? I don't know. There's something going on. I mean, we know. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's what you think it is, says money from Russia. I think, guys, I don't know why this entered my mind, but you remember when that terrible shooting happened? That was in Texas, with children. Was that in Texas? I always felt that Russia had something to do with that. Yeah, Elma says he probably didn't really win. Yeah. Oh, he's yeah. Okay. Positive energy says um, Vivaldi. Yeah, yeah. I always thought they had something to do with the whole situation. You see how that happened, guys? Did you? I mean, just think about it. And they want to. It's not everybody that wants to be their own country, but some of the people in Texas really do want to separate. I know family in Texas, not everybody wants to do it, so, but some people do. Politicians, a lot of them do. That's okay. Positive energy. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, he might end up in jail because of the votes. Okay, there you go. There's Ted Cruz. Bottom of the deck, number 5. There is going to be some kind of chaos about it. But you can just expect him to leave when stuff starts happening. All right, we're going to do the 19th. We're going to see what's happening around the 19th. We're going to get a different deck again. And this deck is the Afro-Brazilian deck, guys, for those of you who want to know. African-Brazilian. I love this deck. It has a lot of energy. All right, Spirit, talk to us. Talk to us about the 19th. The 19th of January and Trump's rally. Give us information, please, about the 19th of January and Trump's rally. The 19th of January, Trump's rally. So you have to take something major. Well, we've been expecting that for a while, but I'm just going to leave it alone because I can't repeat everything. Okay, let's deal with that. We have the Queen of Coin. They're definitely going to be focused on the money. That's what he's focused on, is raising money. And we all know that that's all. That's his major thing anyway. We have the Five of Swords. He's going to try to misuse people. And they're not even going to see it coming. That Five of Swords there, he's out to get people to do his dirty work, basically. But I feel like there's not going to be a lot of people. Look at this card, guys. He might be out there pretty much by himself. I don't know if people are crazy enough to do that again. Oh, wow. Death card. Let's see what shows up around this. Because I was hearing something, and I'm not going to repeat it. So let's see what shows up around this death card. You know, death card is about transformation, change, that kind of thing. And depending on what shows up around it, is whether it's a definite death or just change or whatever, transformation. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay, there may be some chaos, guys. He's going to be egging people on. He really is. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to be doing the same thing. He's going to be trying to get something started, although he may regret it. There he is, the devil. He's showing up again. The devil card, guys. There's nothing good that's coming from this. We have the Ten of Cups. Now, normally the Ten of Cups is about happy family, you know, happy relationships, bringing people together. That because cups are all about emotions. But in this particular case, there's no one there, just him again. And look, he's getting ready to drop the cup in his hand. He wants to break the relationships people have up with one another. Okay. Okay. It's going to be enough people there to cause a little bit of a havoc. And he's going to be in the middle of it, though, guys. So don't be surprised. Then we have the Four of Cups. And this Four of Cups is different than the regular deck. Again, I feel like with this Four of Cups, it's like he's using people's emotions to egg them on. And he doesn't really have to have a lot of people there in a sense. You know what his problem is? Is that whoever is there may be planning something against him. Okay? I'm just going to say that. Wow. Then we have the Eight of Swords. That's swords about mental. Maybe the original one is about being all tied up. You could think of this as maybe going to jail and that kind of thing. So this is what we have again, the Eight of Swords. I've seen him before in handcuffs, cuffs. So, uh, I think I'm going to watch it. Normally I wouldn't. Then, guys, oh my God. Oh, wow. Okay, look, we have the Ten of Swords. You know what that's all about? Stabbed in the back. This is about being stabbed in the back. And I just got that feeling when I saw that Two of Cups, that Four of Cups, that some of these people that are going to be there, are not going to be for him. Okay? So we got the Four of Cups, we got the Eight of Swords, and we got the Ten of Swords. We got the Devil. We got the Five of Wands, which is about chaos. We got Death. We got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about travel or information coming really quick, that kind of thing. Let me look at this one though. I think this is about information that's going to be coming quickly. Maybe quickly once this rally gets started, or quickly after a particular thing happens. And we have the Ten of Coins. Oh, I really think this is about the people and the vote. See, that's his thing. That's what he's afraid of, is that there's something that's going to be found out about this vote. And maybe that's the information that we may be getting. I always thought that Ruta was going to do something by now, but Temperance is in the reverse. This is like the patience has run out for him. Temperance in reverse, guys. This is the first card that's come up in the reverse. So who's patient? Who's done? Is the universe done? And we have the Seven of Wands, which is saying that someone's going to be on the defensive. Guys, these orange things here look like BOMBS to me. You see that in the BO, those orange things there? Somebody may be on the defensive about something that happened that they're not expecting. And let's pull one more. Well, at the bottom of the deck, we have the four of coins, guys. And just looking at this card, it's like he's looking for help from women, okay, and their money, because there's some women that are going to, do whatever anyway. And the Magician, I'm going to end with that. There's going to be a lot of manipulation going on in his part, okay? But guys, yeah, it looks like something's going to happen. It looks like something's going to happen. We just don't know what yet. And it's not going to, with the cards that are here, I just want to take a look at them again. Okay. We have three cards that are ending cards. We have two cards that are about change. So we know change is going to happen. We know there's going to be some kind of ending. And we have the death card, we have the devil card, we have information coming quickly. We have what looks like to me two BOMBs, and then we have the magician showing up and him being betrayed and stabbed in the back. Okay. I don't know if I can tolerate him, though, guys. I don't know if I could watch the whole. I'm saying I'll watch it for that, but I don't know if I can tolerate him for that long. You know, it was hard to watch them today doing the vote thing or listen to him. I didn't really watch, but I was listening. And every time his name came up, I was just like, oh my God. So I don't know if I can watch him doing the rally. I really don't. That's the truth. So, yeah, I don't know if we could do it. Yep, he's trying to get his people all riled up. Steph, you're right. But it might not work in his favor this time. Yeah. Well, she is the president of the Senate, and I think that's quite reasons why they were saying Madam President, because she's the president of the Senate. Yeah, we still got 14 days. Guys, but during those 14 days, and even after those 14 days, I want you to keep your hopes up. Don't go down. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Don't do it. Yeah, Mitch McConnell. Yeah. Lisa says she feels like he has something too. Oh, y'all think he may be the one? Yep, keep your eyes on the prize. Yeah. See, Arsenio, that's, you said for 2 days you had panic attacks after the election, but then I started getting psychics and tarot card readers in my recommendations on YouTube, and everything started to make sense. Yeah. Hi, Barbara. Oh, I'm glad you made it. Barbara says, hi, Mary in chat. I'm late, but made it. I'm glad you did. So, yeah, I think God put us all here for a reason. Hey, we got to help each other. This is one of those times we got to help each other. Because who would have thought that he would be able, with all the things that are going on with him, how did he get back? How did he get back? Let's see what's going to happen with MTG. Every time I think about her, I laugh because I think about how Senator Crockett got her good. She got her so good. I mean, they had themes and everything, but she got quieter. She got a little quieter after that, didn't she? Paul, I think it's going to happen. Well, it may happen in March, but I think February. I've gotten it a couple times. February. What? And she'll still be president in 1995. I don't know. I think Sharon says, can I ask if she'll still be president in 1995? Well, we're way past 1995, so. Oh, that's true. That's the day we celebrate, right? Good trouble said also January 20th is MLK B Day. They're supposed to be in March that day. Yeah. Yeah, that's a holiday. Okay. Tiny says, let her explain something about the certification today. It may help. Okay, go ahead, Tiny. What do you want to tell us? It could be a troll, Layla. It could be a troll. That's why I didn't even respond. Let me see. Did she come back? Where is she? See if I can get rid of her. If you're not a troll, you better speak up now or forever hold your peace. She's gone. $18. Okay. They all together. 24 under investigation. You think they're, well, if they were under investigation, wouldn't somebody object? Wouldn't somebody have said, we gotta figure this out? I don't understand. It's gonna be a lot of marches. Oh, you're welcome, Arsenal. Yeah, bye, troll. Still posting. Let's see, where is she? Okay. Let's see. Remove. Okay, let's do this. Can I make some of you moderators? Would you mind? Alma, Layla, Jam. Let me know. Okay, release them. Let me see how I do it. Add as a moderator. Okay. Jam said okay. Okay. What about Steph? Anyone else? Oh, okay. BMC. Okay, Elisa. Did I give you one, Elisa? I'm not sure. Okay, I did. Um, BMC. Well, Steph. Steph said okay. I've been getting a lot of hate lately, a lot of hate stuff, and I don't, I don't get it. I mean, why do you even just don't look? If it's something that I don't like, I keep moving. I don't have to leave bad messages and all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna delete you anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I got everybody who said, Layla, are you a mod? Or do you want to be a mod? I don't know if I made you a mod. Yeah, I've been getting some crazy stuff, and I'm like, just move on. Tina, are you interested in being a mod? Tina and Layla, let me know if you are. If you're not, I understand. Okay. Positive energy. Okay. And positive energy, you said you would. Okay. Okay. Layla said yes. Okay. And Hazel. Thank you guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. I think that'll do it for now. Guys, thank you so much. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of haters lately. And no, thank you guys for helping me. And they don't understand. I'm old. I know how to just say, I don't have to listen to this and remove you from the channel and I don't have to explain anything. I can just do it. I don't have to explain to you, put crazy stuff up, and you will never be able to come back to this channel again. You know? Okay, good. Yeah, okay. Because I don't like going back and forth with people. Yeah. Thank you, Frankie. That's true. Thank you, Arsenal. Yeah, yeah, I do. That's what I do. It usually. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to Lady Pinky. Asks, can't you kick them off the channel or ban them or something? Yes, that's exactly what I do. I don't have time for that. Who got time? You know. So I don't play games. I just, as soon as they say something stupid to me, I'm like, okay, bye. I don't have to answer you. Okay. Thank you, Layla. You, Elitha, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, they don't want to hear the truth, but they don't have to be here. That's the thing that I don't get. Yeah, everything is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you guys for reminding me to say that. I don't know why they think that they have to be here. Just move on. Go somewhere else where someone is speaking the language that you want to hear. If I don't like what somebody's saying, I don't give them a thumbs down. I don't do anything. I just move on. That's their channel, and that's how they feel like doing it. So, you know. Okay, guys, I'm getting close to 2 hours. I'm not going over 2 hours tonight. So, anybody got any more questions for me? Thank you guys for the hearts too. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. I love our community here. Yeah, that's right, Letha. We all need some love. Yeah, I think Arsino, I think she knows that. But I think it did hurt her the way things happened. And like I said before, I think they expected something to go wrong, but not as big as it did. Oh, okay, Dick Cheney. Thank you so much. Positive energy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. $10. Thank you. Dick Cheney, Christine, they were talking about Dick Cheney. Who did I hear talking about? But you know what I always said? Dick Cheney is not going to let anything happen to his daughter by way of T-Rump. I think T-Rump must have lost his mind because Dick Cheney got a whole lot more power than he does. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with Dick Cheney, as a matter of fact. I'm going to use a different deck for him too. Because I really think Dick Cheney has the power to shut down Leon. What do you guys think? I really think he has the power to shut down Leon. Thank you guys so much. I should have did this a long time ago. Made moderators a long time ago. Yeah, there you go, Christina. That's right. He has a lot more power. And I think he's the one that can shut down the whole operation. And yeah, what Christina said. You guys go back and look at that. I don't want to repeat it. Let's look at the change. Yeah, invite him hunting. Yes, please. Okay, Linda. Thank you. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that it changes. Um, Lucky Lucky Pinky is asking, is membership blue now? But my name is still green. I don't know how it changes by the amount of time that you've been a member. And I appreciate you for being a member. Lucky. I don't know. I have to look into that. Oh, Lucky. It probably is because I wonder if it changed. Did I make you a moderator? Do you want to be a moderator? Let's see if that works. Let's see. Did that change it? Let's see. Type something in again and let's see what happens, Lucky. I think the moderators are coming up in blue. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, we're talking about Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney. That's true, Christina. We don't have to worry about trolls anymore. You guys zap them. Okay, let's see what's going on with Dick Cheney spirit. Give us the energy around Dick Cheney right now, spirit. What is he thinking about Donald Trump? What does Dick Cheney think about Donald Trump right now? Dick Cheney think about Donald Trump? Oh, thank you, Burrell. B. Burrell, thank you so much for joining. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. What is he thinking right now? Okay, they're upside down. Three of Swords showing up. That is about heartbreak. I think he's heard about the whole situation. He's heard about T-Rock targeting his daughter. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. I appreciate you. And it's crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I have a feeling he's really thinking about this. He's thinking about how he's going to handle the situation. He has the money, he has the energy, he has the time. He's taking his time. When Trump find out what hit him, he won't even know it. Excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna Okay, I'm back. He's taking his time with this situation here. That's another reason why we know. I feel like Leon and T Rump can't run things. They're going to mess up these other people who's been in here. They're going to mess up their money. Yeah, so he's thinking about how he's going to handle this. The Queen of Swords. Normally, I would say this is Kamala, but no, in this case, this is Liz Cheney, his daughter. She is the foundation of everything that's going on right now, okay? As far as he's concerned, it's all about her. New beginning. This is in his past. He's realized he's going to have to do something different. He's going to defend his position and where he is right now. He's going to defend his money, you know? So that's the Seven of Wands, guys. It's not going to happen like T Rump thinks. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Normally, the Ten of Wands upright is about burdens. In the future, this is in the near future, he's figured out a way to relieve the burden that has been put upon him and his money. Okay? Because he has a lot of overseas interests. You know, they're into the oil and all that kind of stuff, you know, so they're not that big. T Rump and Leon, they're not that big. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, we know that wands are all about action. This is a female energy though. The Queen of Wands. I think this is him creating a strategy with her, with his daughter. Okay, she's involved in this too. This is how we see him. This is how people see him. Yeah, he's been enlightened. This is a page of swords. He's checking things out. He's getting all the information together, and before he really makes his move. Okay, he's not sitting back, guys. See those light bulbs there? Things are going off in his head, and he's thinking, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about this situation." And then we have death and rebirth. Death and rebirth in the reverse. I think his hopes. I don't even think he has to hope about it, though. I think some things are going to change as far as he's concerned. That's in the hopes and wishes. He's planning on getting some people together and making things happen like he wants them to happen. Okay, I wouldn't put anything past him. And we have the High Priestess now. She's also in the reverse. Why are you in the reverse? Okay, normally this is about secrets. Okay. It could be about intuition also. But in this particular case, he knows all about secrets. He knows everything. So they can't get away with anything as far as he's concerned. Those two, Leon and T Rump, can't get away with anything because he knows everything. He knows all about what they're doing. So that's the final outcome. I think they messed with the wrong person. I think it's what happened. Anything else, Spirit, you want us to know about how he's feeling, what he's thinking? No, I'm getting this in the reverse too. My cards are upright. With all these cards coming in reverse, guys, I can tell you right now, he's not feeling good about what's going on. But this is like the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Now, it could be that he's already said something to them to make them do whatever, like, I'm telling you right now, you can't do, you got to stop or whatever. He's probably already approached them, which is probably why his heart is broken because I know that Leon thinks he has the money to do whatever he wants to do, and maybe he does, but he has the power and he has a lot of money too. Okay, I think the power is going to outweigh the money. So I think he gave them an offer. They didn't accept the offer, and that's it. We got a lot of cards in the reverse, and almost, yeah, at least half of the cards are in the reverse, guys. And we have 1, 2. Well, we only got 2 of the major arcana, and those are important. Both of those are in the reverse, though. I think he's done. That's how I see it. I think he's done. Yeah, he's pissed off. Tiny says he's pissed off, and I believe that too, Tiny. Yeah, Tiny says he knows people all over the world. He's had to deal with people all over the world. Back at you. Oh, okay. Ask the rods what? Letha says, fair weathered friends only like and love you when they're getting what they want. Love is when you love your friends when they're up or down. That's true. Um, Tiny, I don't know, but I don't know why they would be questioning people now. I mean, it's over. They've done the vote. They've certified the vote, and that's just it. I didn't see the news. I didn't see where anything happened. There's some legal issues. Did they? Thank you, Arsino. I appreciate you too. Well, what was? He says not on the news. Yeah, Layla says, I think we just got caught up on the time and dates when certifications was going to happen. But that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't be trying to figure out about the dates. This is happening now, so therefore that might happen. I think we need to just wait and see. Yeah, I saw that. I went and I looked online and I saw that 21 states hadn't signed off. But at this point, I don't think it really matters because they've already certified him. Okay. Yep, Barbara, I agree with you. The Bear Pantry show says, I think it's not for us to know how and when, it's for us to believe that it will happen. Yeah, I like Rosie too. I don't know, she may have said something about it. Um, Alicia, you could be right about that. You could be right about that. You said that death in reverse means actual honor life. Could be. I have to look it up. That could be one of the meanings. The next step after certification of the votes is for him to be, you know, inaugurated. Yeah. Will they be able to? You know what? I'm going to ask my pendulum. Um, yeah, I did see something about that. They were trying to stop Jack Smith from bringing out his report. Okay. I don't think they're going to stop it though. All right. Pendulum, show me yes. Show me no. Guys, you see no is going side to side. Yes, it's going back and forth. Will Trump's lawyers be able to stop Jack Smith from bringing out his report? Says no. Um, okay, Spirit. Were the electors that hadn't certified their states taken back into another room and talked to? No. No, says no. Were all the states certified in the end? Yes. Thank you. Says yes. Was anyone pressured to certify? Says no. Okay, Barbara says, Mary, my sis, who is more intuitive than I am, said 2025 is a year of correction. Yep. Um, she told me not to worry because everything that is askew will be corrected. Yeah. This is a 9 year, and nines pretty much are completions. There's a lot that's going to happen this year. I always look at numerology too. So we got to go into a new beginning in 2026. So that's true. I believe that a lot is going to happen this year. Yeah. Letha says, I'm 22. I'm 72. Sorry about that, Letha. History is on the move. The power of the mistreatment of people has changed. The people who built the generation are afraid because it's not working like the old days. They are afraid. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Okay. Tiny wants to know if after the meeting today were several people taken to the FBI. Let's see, that's a good question. Okay, after the certification of the states today, were lots of people taken to the FBI? Yes. Says yes. Um, is that because there was something going on with the vote that was not right? Yes. Is that because the certification of some of the states were incorrect? Yes. Okay, Tiny. There we go. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. Oh, thank you, Kay. I love my pendulum too a lot. I think a lot better than the wands. Yeah, woman power. Yeah. Positive energy said we're not going back, and we're not. That's the last thing we're going to do, honey. I think she was questioning Jam about the after the certification. Yeah, Tiny with the quickness. Yes. Okay, so Tiny is saying that they have 18 Republicans and 6 Democrats. So you're saying that the FBI has that many people? Okay. Did the FBI question 18 Republicans concerning the certification today? Yes, Tiny, that's correct. Okay, did the FBI question 6 Democrats today concerning the certification of the states, the votes? Says yes. Why would that happen? Oh, okay. So wait a minute. Let's go back here. Okay, quiet breeze. You're saying that your girlfriend works for the FBI. She's not allowed to tell you anything. Okay. I think Vance just looks worried. Vance is a little boy. Um, okay. So 2 women Republicans, 5 female House. Tiny, you were getting all this information. Okay, let's see. Okay. Did 2 FB, okay, stop. Were there two female Republicans that had to see the FBI after the certification of the vote? Yes. Were there five female House representatives that had to see FBI because of the vote? Yes. They needed them together to grab them. Okay, so somebody who said that? Let me wait a minute. Let me go back. Miss Mona G says those states knowingly certifying fraudulent documents help to further put additional nails in their coffin. So here's the deal though. This is where, yes, this is for entertainment purposes only, guys. Entertainment purposes only. YouTube. Um, okay, so let me ask this. Let me say this. If if Leon used his star stuff to do this, so what we're saying now is, are we saying that these states knew that this was going to happen? That's what I'm trying to see. Okay, so you're saying they were fraudulently certified because they didn't have the ascertainment. Yeah, because I looked on there. Oh, yeah, I did look at that, and that wasn't there for all, or they weren't all signed. Yeah, they all have certification of ascertainment, but not all certified the votes. Though I cannot verify this, would have to check with the website again. I think people were checking the website and it kind of broke it. People couldn't get back on there because I looked at it yesterday and I saw that it was true. They were not all certified. So they all stood up and said that they were certified. Okay, and they weren't. 21 votes, no signatures, and that's true. I saw that myself. Okay, so when they said that, okay, so maybe stuff was happening behind the scenes, guys. I get that. I get that. That does make sense. Yeah, because they kept asking. It was like 3 times they had to say, yes, these were certified. Somebody had said, somebody else had to say it, and somebody had to say it again. So they were making sure. Yeah, it's a lot going on that we don't see. Yeah, because I kept wondering about that. Why are they repeating that so many times? Yeah, thank you, Tiny, for spilling the tea, girl. And this is deep. Well, see, guys, that's what I'm saying. We don't know. We don't know everything that's going on, and we want to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And they're trying to keep us calm. We don't want to be calm. We just want it to be over. Yeah, you're right. Tiny says, don't let heart break. Get investigative with the guides. I feel like something's going on. I just don't. You said, don't tell your secret. Okay. We all know that things are going on behind the scenes, and we don't know what. Yeah, our lips are sealed. Irene says she's not calm. She's angry. Well, hey, get out of that. Be happy because stuff is happening. Yeah. Tiny says Jack Smith and Liz Austin all on it. Oh, wow. Yeah. I still, guys, I just can't see him leading this country again. I really can't. I don't know how. I don't know when Spirit's going to show it to us, but he's going to show it to us, okay? That energy is coming through. Lloyd Austin. Okay. Yeah. Those hearts are coming for you, Tiny. Hearts for Tiny. She's saying patience. Yeah, we got to have patience. Patience. Teach us small. I feel it too, Kama's face expression. Someone said that, I don't know how true it is because I didn't go back and look, that um, when Vance was standing there with Kamala during the swearing in, that he just broke out and couldn't stop laughing. It's because he knew something, is what I'm thinking. Positive energy says, as much as I needed to know I was not crazy, I fear the enemy is also watching the psychics. They know we know. Yeah, but a lot of them don't believe. Well, it's okay. We know before a lot of them know what's going on, which is a good deal. The good thing about it. Before they think we know. Yeah, Letha says, please, people, don't make yourself sick. Do what we can. The next is in God's hands. Yeah, the universe. Yeah. Positive energy. That's what we need, guys. Yeah. At least I am protecting myself every time, before and after the conversations we have. Oh, we already figured out, Lucky Pinky, that Vance is one of the whistleblowers. Yeah, we already figured that out way back. They haven't been on TV screaming about anything. The fact that they won, period. And that's unusual. you know what? I think that person Jam showed up in my in the home thing too, as I was scrolling through. And I was like, wait a minute. You saying all the stuff about her that we're saying about him. I might have stayed on about a minute and I was like, oh, okay, bye. So yeah, I think so, Arsenal, about Merrick Garland. Hmm. Okay, guys, time for me to go. But I thank you. I appreciate you. I love you guys. And can't stop reading. Oh, okay. I hear you, Lisa. Yes, good night, everybody. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you the next day. And thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you guys for becoming members. I really appreciate all of you. And I will see you all in a couple of days. Have a good one. Thank you guys. Thank you, Quiet Breeze. All right. Bye, guys.